do this proper. So I followed that homage page, and they posted this female basketball player, and her name is Sheryl Denise Swoopes. And it said that she was like the first female basketball player to get her own shoes. It was the Nike Swoopes or something. So I took a screenshot and I was like, yo, because I'm always looking for a new badass woman in Herstory. I think I got one for next week too. From Facebook, from like a history page. Alright, so check it. I was intrigued. Once I started looking more into her, I was like, whoa, synchronicities. Sheryl Denise Swoopes, born March 25th. Oh shit, it was just her birthday. Happy late birthday, Sheryl Swoopes. 1971, is an American former professional basketball player. She was the first player to be signed in the WNBA. She's a 3-time WNBA MVP and was named one of the league's top 15 players of all time at the 2011 WNBA All-Star Game. Swoopes has won 3 Olympic gold medals and is one of 11 women's basketball players to have won an Olympic medal, period, an NCAA championship, and a WNBA title. Okay, not period, it was a comma. She was elected to the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame in 2016. In 2017, she was inducted into the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame. Shout out to Texas. She was born in Brownfield, Texas. Swoopes was raised by her mother, Louise Swoopes, and played basketball with her 3 older brothers. She began competing at age 7 in a local children's league called Little Dribblers. She played basketball at Brownfield High School. College years. Initially recruited by the University of Texas, Swoopes left the school shortly after her arrival without playing a game and enrolled at South Plains College. After playing at South Plains for 2 years, Swoopes transferred to Texas Tech, near her hometown. Shout out to Texas Tech. In 1993, Swoopes won the NCAA Women's Basketball Championship with the Texas Tech Lady Raiders during her senior season. Her jersey was retired by the school the following year, making her one of only 3 Lady Raiders to be honored in this way. The others are Carolyn Thompson and Krista Kirkland, Swoopes teammates from the 1993 championship team. As of 2010, Swoopes was still part of the women's basketball record books in many categories, including a single game scoring record, which was 53 points on March 13th, 1993 versus Texas, tied for 10th place. Single season scoring, 9.5, I'm not going to read all the numbers. Highest championship tournament scoring average, best single game champion, this is hard to read. A lot of awards. She set the record for the most field goals in the championship game with 16. She also shot several records. She also boasts 3 triple-doubles and 23 double-doubles. I don't even know what that is. It's a lot of awards. She's a badass. Let's get into her, into the interesting. I gotta say this page because I wrote a freestyle. Not a freestyle, but an idea for a hook. Let's see. Swoopes. So, Swoopes was named to the USA national team and competed in the 1994 World Championships, held in Sydney, Australia. They won their first 6 games when they faced Brazil. but Brazil ended up winning in the end. The USA was a close final game against Australia. Turned bronze. Swoopes averaged 9.1 points per game while recording 7 steals, second highest on the team. Swoopes was selected to represent the U.S. in the 1995 USA Women's Pan American Games, but only 4 teams committed to participate, so the event was canceled. She was a member of the USA team at the 1996 Olympics held in Atlanta, Georgia. The USA team won all their pool play games by large margins, although they were behind Cuba by as many as 7 points before Lisa Leslie's 24 points helped the USA take over the game. In 2002, Swoopes was named to the national team, which competed in the World Championships in Zhangjiagang, Changzhou, and Nanjing, China. The team was coached by Van Chancellor. Swoopes scored 16.9 points per game, second highest on the team, and recorded a team-high 24 steals. I've been forgetting to look at the camera, guys. I'm sorry. The USA team won all 9 games, including a close title game against Russia, which had a 1-point difference late in the game. Wow, 2002 was a different time. A garage band outside? Let's see. So WNBA, she was recruited for the Houston Comets of the WNBA. Shout out to UTD Comets. I was wearing that shirt, but it just looked crazy on me. Because it was so big. So big. I used to wear XL. So she was a badass. She won the MVP hella times. She gained national prominence with the gold medal with the USA basketball women's national team at the 96 Olympic Games. It became a focal point of the fledgling WNBA. Whoa, I see the light in yellow, the light around the thing. You can see the light. Alright. So Swoopes is the first women's basketball player to have a Nike shoe named after her. The Air Swoopes. Hell. I wonder how much a pair of Air Swoopes are going for right now. You know what I mean? And she's from Texas too. See, females, hey men, we should all be wearing the Swoopes as well as the Jordans. So March 3rd, 2008, she was signed with the Seattle Storm, ending her 11-year career with the Houston Comets. She was waived by the Storm, I don't know what that means, waived by the Storm, on February 3rd, 2009. 2 days after her 40th birthday in 2011, sources for the Associated Press claimed that Swoopes was preparing to return to the WNBA in anticipation of an official signing announcement from the Tulsa Shock. The names of the WNBA are not great names. At the 2011 WNBA All-Star Game, she was announced as one of the top 15 players in the 15-year history of the WNBA. What? Wait, that was 2011. So about 25 years the WNBA's been going. Let's see. So internationally, from 1993 to 94, she played in Italy. 04 to 05, she played in Russia. 05 to 06, back to Italy. And then 2010, she played in Greece. In 08, Sheryl Swoopes made an appearance on Shirts and Skins. a reality series on Logo TV. Not Loco, Logo. Swoopes mentored the San Francisco Rock Dogs, a gay basketball team, and shared her experiences on basketball, family, faith, and coming out. That's pretty dope. I don't know why I did the smack. It's pretty dope. In 2010, she was an assistant basketball coach at Mercer Island High School in Washington. She was an analyst for the Texas Tech women's basketball broadcast during the 2012-2013 season. She became a head coach in 2013 of the Loyola University Chicago women's basketball team. In April 2016, Loyola announced that he was investigating Swoopes of alleged mistreatment after the school newspaper reported that 10 of the team's players have either transferred or won a release from their scholarships. On 4th of July 16, Loyola announced it had fired Swoopes as a result of the investigation, but declined to say what it had found. She's probably just a hard ass. She was probably just like badass coach. They couldn't hang. I don't know. In July 17, Swoopes returned to her alma mater, Texas Tech, hired as the women's basketball program's director of player development, where her job included resuming work as broadcast analyst for Lady Raiders games. Following the firing of head coach Candy Whitaker on January 1st, 2018, Swoopes was promoted to regular assistant coach under interim head coach Shimmy Gray Miller. Interesting. So in Chicago, they couldn't handle her, but in Texas, they could handle her. Personal life. Let's see. Swoopes was married from June 95 to 99 to her high school sweetheart, with whom she has one son, Jordan Eric Johnson. In October 2005, Swoopes announced she was gay, becoming one of the highest profile athletes in the team sport to do so publicly. Great job, Denise. That's pretty dope. Wait, that's not her name. Oh, no, I fucked up. I've done this before. And these are out of order. I was right. Her middle name's Denise. Sheryl Denise Swoopes. So she said that it doesn't change who I am, obviously. I can't help who I fall in love with. No one can. Discovering I'm gay, this is her saying. Sort of just happened much later in life. Being intimate with Elisa or any other woman never entered my mind. At the same time, I'm a firm believer that when you fall in love with somebody, you can't control that. She and her partner, former basketball player and Houston Comets assistant coach Alyssa Scott, together raised Swoopes' son. I mean, come on, does the dad not have anything to do with it? The couple broke up in 2011. Later that year, Swoopes got engaged to Chris Uncle Show, a longtime male friend. The couple wed after a long engagement on July 21st, 2017. Swoopes won the Female Associated Press Athlete of the Year in '93. She was named one of the 20 female athletes of the decade. And she was named an LGBT History Month icon by the Equality Forum. Yo. She, like, literally, most of this article is just awards that she got and she earned, you know? So, yeah. I'm glad I learned about her. It's cool that she's from Texas. It's cool that in Chicago they couldn't handle her methods. It's cool that she got hired at Texas Tech, where she went to school. Yeah, man. Shout out to her.